Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thanksgiving Day football. Frank Chafoun here with my partner, Dave Henry. Our other partner, Doug Seuss, is away in South Carolina with his family, and we wish him well. We wish everybody well out there today. This is the game that everybody waits for every year, Mansfield and Foxborough. This year is a little different. Neither one of these teams are going to the playoffs, Dave. And I think that even though they're both traditionally strong, and this is going to be a tough game. Mansfield sits at 7-3. Foxborough sits at 5-5, I believe, Dave. We got to win this game. Foxborough has to win this game to have a winning record. So, what is it like to get ready and play this game, Dave?
Yeah, as a senior, it's something special. I mean, for most of these kids, it's going to be their last game. So it's really special for them, and it's special for everybody. You get the biggest crowd of the year. We lucked out with weather today. It's a little cool, but it's good football weather. So it'll be something special today.
Yeah, it is going to be a special game. Like I said, there's no playoff implications in this game, but it's going to be a hard-hitting, tough game, and you're going to see it right from the get-go. Every coach gets pumped up, get the kids pumped up for this game. So we're looking forward to it. We'll talk a little bit more about the tradition of this game as we get going, but everybody out there have a great Thanksgiving. We appreciate you watching.
Senior players from both teams, please line up on opposite 40-yard lines. As I call your name, please keep your opponents at the 50-yard line.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mansfield's Memorial Field for the traditional Thanksgiving Day football game between the Mansfield Hornets and the Foxborough Warriors. The seniors are being introduced right now. We'll get to the game in a second. Let's let you see your seniors.
Captain number 13, Jermaine Few. Mansfield captain number 36, Travis Joger. Foxborough captain number 24, John Whitehouse. Mansfield captain number 58, AJ Gibbs. Foxborough captain Pat Farmer. Mansfield captain number 66, Fred Wyberacki. And Foxborough captain number 63, Joe Parduca.
Seniors. Foxborough number 2, Paul Darcy. Mansfield's number 1, Diego D'Souza. Foxborough number 7, Richard Davis. Mansfield number 4, Ben Budway. Foxborough's number 22, Matt Mullally. Mansfield's number 11, Ryan DeCenzo. Foxborough's number 23, John Cronin. Mansfield's number 18, Nick Graham. Foxborough's number 25, JJ Omoimo. Mansfield's number 22, Connor Driscoll. Foxborough's number 27, Matt Dundon. Mansfield's number 23, Will Rivard. Foxborough's number 33, Chris Peggs. Mansfield's number 24, Anthony Presentato. Foxborough's number 36, Keith Pham. Mansfield's number 28, Zach Peterson. Warriors number 43, Nate Rogers. Mansfield's number 34, Will Garvin. Warrior number 45, Brandon Corey. Hornet number 46, Nick Kruskis. Warrior number 50, Dan Linehan. Two Hornets, number 47, Shane McCoy, and number 48, Cullen Murphy. Warriors, number 55, Tom McNeil. Hornets, number 50, Andrew Ducharme, and number 54, Liam Cummings. Foxboro's number 64, Alex Perillo. Hornets, number 55, Julio Aravalo, and number 59, Colin Gibbons. Warrior number 72, Jack Lovely. Hornets, number 60, Billy Galano, and number 64, Jason Richwine. Warriors number 76, Sam Panico. Hornets number 69, Derek Deegis, and number 75, Andrew Guthrie. Warriors number 82, Tyler Silveria. Hornets number 80, Brian Fitzsimmons, and number 81, EJ Cottage. Warriors number 87, Matt Nutting. Hornets number 83, Cam McIntyre, and number 84, Dylan Wells. Senior cheerleader for the Warriors, Allie Sheehan. Senior cheerleaders for the Hornets, Jessica Carr, Brittany Johnson, Kennedy Roween, and Janae Edmonds. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for those Foxborough and Hornet seniors?
Well, there you go. The seniors have
Playing
been
in their
introduced.
final
The
game.
cheerleaders, seniors have been introduced. We're ready to play a football game here, David.
Yeah, we got a good day for it. I initially thought we were going to get some rain, Frank, but
Yeah.
it
Today's
turned out to
honorary
be a
captains.
great football day.
Absolutely. This is a great
Mansfield's
November football
honorary
game.
captain, Cal
Weather-wise,
Cal just
it
celebrated
looked really
his
bad at the
15th
beginning of the year,
birthday.
at the beginning of the week, saying that we were going to get frozen rain here, but I think everything's going to be okay as far as the weather. Let's get to the officials, Dave. First of all, our good friend, my good friend, Sal Galino will be the referee for today. You couldn't get a better one. The umpire is Daryl DeVito. The linesman is Ricky Matson. The line judge is Mike Rayberg, Foxborough guy. Back judge is Matt Fide. The clock is Dave Sinelli, a Mansfield guy. So we've got a combination here. This is a good crew. We're anxiously awaiting a good football game here. So let's take it downstairs.
An avid video gamer, and even with all his physical challenges, he finds humor in just about everything.
Mansfield's honorary captain, Cal Quinza. Mansfield continues its tradition of honoring a military service member at Thanksgiving Day game. Today's other honorary captain is Private Matthew Delano. Private Delano is a member of the Mansfield High School class of 2016 and played football, lacrosse, and hockey at Mansfield. Private Delano is home on a 10-day leave after finishing 13 weeks of boot camp on Paris Island in South Carolina. He leaves Tuesday for Fort Geiger in Jacksonville, North Carolina for artillery training before heading off to Missouri for a specialized job in motor transport for the United States Marine Corps. We thank Private Delano for his service and wish him well. Matthew Delano.
Another great Marine right there being introduced.
Taking the coin toss for the Foxborough Warriors, number 3, Mark Clegg, number 4, Trey Garini, number 13, Jermaine Few, number 24, John Whitehouse, number 54, Pat Farmer, and number 64, Joe Vartuka. Taking the coin toss for the Hornets, number 13, Anthony DiGirolamo, number 32, Brian Lynch, number 36, Travis Schoberg, number 58, AJ Gibbs, and number 66, Fred Wyberacki.
Gentlemen, Great day for football. Congratulations. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Allow me to introduce my team. My name is Mr. Delino. I'm going to be a referee. Across from me is my umpire, is Mr. Davido. On the Mansfield side is Mr. Rayberg. On the Foxborough side is Mr. Matson. And our back judge this morning is Mr. Fye. Let's have a great game. Football is played with helmets and shoulder pads. No nonsense between the lines. Have I made myself clear? Thank you. Foxborough, you made the trip. Who's going to do the talking? Mr. Galino? Hi, Mark. How are you? Mark, that is a tail. That is a head. I'm going to let it land on the ground. What are you going to call? Mark has called tails.
Tails was the call.
Tails it is. You won the toss. Would you like to defer? You like to defer. Foxborough has won the toss. Will defer.
The Warriors have won the coin toss and have deferred to the second half.
You want to defend, so you want to pick this way? Defend this way, pick this way. Got Foxborough here, Mansfield here. Gentlemen, thank you.
Here we go. The captain's lining up. Foxborough has deferred till the second half. And it looks like we got a little frozen rain, Dave, falling down right now.
I think I spoke too early.
That's not a good thing.
Speaking with John Whitehouse, Foxborough captain, number 24, Frank, who's been injured, hurt his knee earlier in the season. And went up to him and said, I'm sorry, you know, it's tough not to be able to play in this game as a senior.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just wanted to give him a shout out. We're thinking about you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the fact is, he had a great first game, too.
He did.
He scored a couple of touchdowns on passes from Marky Clegg. Okay, we're about ready to go. All the tradition has begun. What's left to play here, or what's left to go right now, is the football game. So let's get that going. Johnny Cronin will be kicking off for the Warriors. And let's get ready for the national anthem.
We thank you for your service to our country. At this time, we direct attention to the flag behind Mansfield High School. Today's national anthem will be sung by the Mansfield High Concert Choir singers. Singers are Jade April, Francesca Ferrara, Nick Levine, Rose Still, Jill Hobeka, Faith Reynolds, Caroline Cooney, Kat Sapowitz.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air. Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Well, hopefully this is going to hold off, Dave.
Yeah, it looks like the sky's clear.
The MIAA and the Hockomock League would like to remind you
Well,
to show
Mansfield's
the
a tough team,
highest
Frank.
quality of sportsmanship toward
I
the
would
officials,
certainly
players,
think
and
that
your
they're
fellow
favored in this game.
spectators.
Yeah, I mean,
Please do your part
for obvious
to make
reasons,
all athletic
Mansfield
contests
has played a very tough
positive
schedule.
and
They played the King
enjoyable
Phillips. They lost to them by
experience.
3 points. We
Good
lost to them by
sportsmanship
21.
Right.
is the number
They
one
played a very tough
priority
team at the
for
beginning
our
of the year
school.
down in Maryland, Kelvin Hall. They got beaten up pretty good. North Attleboro's beaten them, and that's their 3 losses. We've managed to win 3 games in a row against some, to be honest with you, weak teams coming down into this game. So we've got a little bit of momentum, and the momentum and everything else is thrown out the window right here, because this is all emotion right now, Dave.
It sure is, and like you said, you do throw out the records.
And a very special
Last year,
thank
same
you
thing. Foxborough snuck
to
away with a
George
1-point win
Santos
last
and
year.
Judy's
Mansfield
Club
was
for their
going in as the
generous
favorites, I'm sure,
Yep.
just like they are today. And
Four trophies
anything can happen in this rivalry, which
presented at the end of the game
makes it one of the best rivalries in the state.
Absolutely. One of the difficulties that we and you out in TV land are going to have trouble with today is the numbers for Foxborough. If you notice, they have white shirts, white pants. They have Vegas gold numbers and are surrounded by navy blue. They're really tough to pick up. So bear with us as we go through this. So, okay, here comes Cronin's kick. Very good kick. Nice coverage by the Warriors.
Nick Graham on the return.
Nick Graham on the return for the Mansfield Hornets, down by number 5.
Mike Henry.
Oh, wait on.
Anthony Capichetti on that tackle.
Yep.
Michael Henry, 42.
Yep.
Hunter Williams, Michael Henry on the stop. First and 10.
Okay, we're going to do the best we can with the with what we have available to us. We don't have a roster from Foxborough. Well, we think we know the kids pretty well, but the Mansfield kids, we've got a roster. So Anthony DiGirolamo lines up under center. One back in the backfield. And the Warriors have tied that boy up.
Joe Cox on the carry. Brandon Corey, Dan Lanahan on the stop.
Joe Cox on the carry.
It's a gain of 1. Second down and 9 from the 24.
Okay, DiGirolamo has the call. 2nd and 9 right now for the Mansfield Hornets. Foxborough lines up with a 4-man front. DiGirolamo under center. Back to pass, very nice spiral. Little overthrown.
That's his favorite target right there, Frank. Number 3, Hunter Ferreira.
Hunter Ferreira, all league. Hunter Ferreira, very, very good hands.
And Foxborough is going to be keen on him
Teddy
for
Mayer
sure.
on the coverage for the Warriors. Third down
I
and
spoke
9 from the
to Coach
24.
Martinelli before the game, and he really couldn't emphasize any more about defense today. It was really, this game was going to be won or lost on the defensive side for them. Because Mansfield's got a high-powered offense. Defense has got to get off the field on 3rd down.
Right.
Got to keep them out of the 3rd and shorts.
Well, right now they have a 3rd and long. DiGirolamo under center again. And underthrown Ferraro.
Pass incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Foxborough takes ball. We're going to take the punt.
Bill DeRay on the coverage for the Warriors. We have a set of keys that has been found and brought up to the press box. They're found near the Memorial Park entrance. Set of keys.
That's Guarini deep for Foxborough. And punting for Mansfield. Let's see if we can get his number, Dave.
That would be number 1, D'Souza, punting for Mansfield.
He gets it away inside our 40-yard line. So Foxborough takes over at about approximately the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Not a bad punt there, about a 37, 38-yard punt.
Absolutely. No return.
We couldn't ask for anything more for Foxborough there. 3 and out, Frank. That's
3 and out and good field position.
That's exactly how you wanted to start this game. You did not want Mansfield to get rolling quick in this game.
Right, exactly. I think Foxborough needs to throw the ball quite a bit to be victorious here today, Dave. We got Marky Clegg deep. And back to pass right away. And completed to Garini, and Garini's going to get about 6 or 7 yards on that play.
Flags pass is complete to Trey Garini.
Trey Garini, let's take a look again at Trey Garini. Marky Clegg back to pass.
From the 45.
That's a good start right there, about 7 yards, 6 yards.
Trey's been our most reliable weapon all year. He's a tough kid. For an undersized kid, he's done a phenomenal job all season.
He's done a great job. As his few, Jermaine Few. So we'll key on these guys, and I think Mansfield has to do the same thing. Here, Clegg back to pass again. He's loose, picks up about 2 yards before Mansfield stops him with a horde. Well, not only do we have a tough time with the numbers, but now we have the sun directly in our face.
Third down and 3 from the Warrior, 47.
Foxborough's got a 3rd and 3. Let's take a peek. Take a peek at Marky Clegg trying to get loose. Clegg deep. Mansfield comes up with a big stop. They've got 4 guys on the ball. Luong on the carry.
Shane McCoy on the stop.
And Shane McCoy on the stop, as they say.
That makes the decision easy. That was a 3rd and 3 there. You know, they lose 3 yards. It makes the decision to punt.
Oh, yeah.
Very easy.
Well, no movement on either side of the ball for either offense, so Mansfield gets the ball back again, and let me see, Dave, who do we have deep? Is that Ferrara, one of them?
I believe it's actually the punter for Mansfield, D'Souza, number 1.
Yep.
We'll get you the other guy.
Is that number 8 or 18? I can't tell with the sun on my face here. Anyway, Trey Garini back to punt. Snap a little high. It is 18, Dave. 18. Nice tackle, nice tackle.
Hunter Graham.
Hunter Graham tackled by number 18.
Patrick Caveney.
Pat Caveney on the tackle. So Mansfield's going to take over at approximately the 38, their own 38-yard line.
Foxborough doing a great job stopping the run so far.
Yeah, that's Nick Graham on the carry right there. Picks up approximately 2 yards. But you're right, Dave. Foxborough seems to have. Let's take a look at it again, guys.
Brendan Corey comes up from linebacker, does his job, stops the hole, and then lets his defense fill in behind him.
Yep, Graham picked up approximately 3 on that play, so we've got a 2nd and 7.
We might have the smallest nose tackle in the country, Frank, and Keith Pham, number 36.
Oh, yeah, Keith, he's had a pretty good year, too,
and
Keith.
He
Tough kid.
Does a great job. He shoots the gaps, and that's not saying anything bad about him, but he's certainly undersized up there.
Yep. Another nice stop. Picked up a couple of yards. I'm not sure who the ball carrier was.
On the carry. Joe Bartuca on the stop.
Joe Bartuca on the tackle for Foxborough. 3rd and 2 for the Mansfield Hornets. Clock moving. We're under 6 minutes in the first period. No score here. Not as big a crowd as I thought it was going to be today, Dave.
Maybe it's late arriving.
Yeah. All right, DiGirolamo under center.
Oh, great
Foxborough
play.
makes a great play.
Great job setting the edge by Pat Caveney there. Mansfield tries to get outside with the sweep, Frank. Caveney comes shooting up, sets the edge, makes him turn it inside to our defense, and
Gain of one.
Beautiful game.
All right, let's take a peek at it again.
Patrick Caveney does his job, comes up,
Very
turns it
nice.
inside to Brendan Corey.
Very nice play. 4th and 1. Mansfield has decided to go for it. That's a big choice right away, David. Got a power eye. We got a first down, number 9.
Yeah, the offensive line got a good push there.
Joe Cox, I believe, on the carry there. Move the stakes.
Some of the offensive linemen for Mansfield, Frank. You got 66, Wyberaki, 67, Shield, 68, Capice, number 64, Rich Wine, and number 57, Gibbons.
Colin Gibbons, I know him very well. He works with me.
And you got DeGirolamo at quarterback. That's a familiar name in Mansfield football
Yeah,
history.
you think? Nice pass, great catch. Great catch of that football. And
DeGiramo's pass is complete to number 3, Hunter Ferreira.
Hunter Ferraro, probably one of the top 3 wide receivers in the Hockomock League. Hunter Ferraro made a nice catch on that ball. We're moving the stakes. Let's take a look at this catch.
Devin Hassett, the junior, has got him in one-on-one coverage, man coverage, and doesn't want to get beat deep early in the game here. Lets him have that short.
We don't want to let him get deep.
No, we don't.
Okay, here we go. DeGirolamo with an eye in the backfield. There's movement to the right. DeGirolamo hands off to number 34 and a gain of about 12 yards on the play. I think we got an illegal shift on Mansfield. That's coming back.
That was a huge hole there.
Yep.
I don't know if that penalty had anything to do with it.
Well, it's definitely coming back. I think we've got some movement somewhere. Wingman called the shift, illegal shift on that.
Against the Hornets. It'll be 1st and 15.
I think we had the tight end moving. Either that or the right tackle, one on the right side, I believe. Tough to see. Boy, tough to see here, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, Mansfield with a 1st and 15. Split backfield. DeGirolamo takes a snap and drops deep. Oh, he overthrows a wide open number 34.
Wide open. I think they caught Foxborough in a blitz. Mansfield released their back. It was a perfect play call for the blitz.
Yeah, let's take a peek from the other side right here. Yeah, he just overthrew him. He was wide open.
Oh boy, yeah.
Okay, 2nd and 15 for the Mansfield Hornets. On the Foxborough 41-yard line. Dougie and I always talk about this kind of a play right here with big yardage is a screen situation. And a lot of football teams have loved that screen this year against us. I know that. DeGirolamo's got his man. He's got a first down too, number 45. Still going, still working. Oh, he's working. Look at this run. Look at this run.
Touchdown!
Unbelievable.
Number 45.
Oh,
Shannon. Wow.
He's a junior.
He's a junior.
6 feet, 175.
You got to see this, folks. This was probably one of the best runs of the year.
Number 45, Mike Shannon.
Mike Shannon. Let's take a shot at the extra point here. Then we'll get the replay on this.
Frank, that's unacceptable. You had 3 guys
At least.
going to tackle him there. I mean, you got to make the tackle.
Just poor defense.
Extra point is up.
Kick is good.
Good for the Hornets. Number 1, Diogo D'Souza.
Okay, let's take a look at the touchdown from the other side. 1, 2, 3.
Nobody wrap it up.
Three players had a shot at Shannon and he couldn't bring him down. Great run by him. Mike Shannon for Mansfield Hornets. They jump out to a 7-0 lead with, let's see, what do we got here? 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, it was just poor tackling on that. Nobody wrapped up.
Just poor tackling, poor defense.
Yeah. Foxboro's in man coverage there too on that touchdown. They need to get pressure. When they're going to go man coverage and send extra people after the quarterback, they got to make sure they get there.
Absolutely.
Because if they don't, it's trouble.
Okay, D'Souza will be kicking off for Mansfield. Deep for Foxborough, Trey Garini and Phil DeRay. There's the kick, great kick. Garini at the 5. And works his way up to about the 23-yard line. Nice run back by Trey Garini.
I think it was Chris Goskis on the tackle.
And Zach Peterson on the stop for the Hornets.
Zach Peterson.
Zach Peterson on the stop for Mansfield. Foxborough's got the ball at their own 24-yard line. Let's take a look at the return here. Nice tackle right there by 28. Okay, Marky Clegg deep. We have some motion. Clegg is loose. Whoa. Rolling to his left, try to throw back to his right. Trey Garini take a little bit over his head here. We'll see it again. There's Marky loose. Almost ran over the line of scrimmage.
It was to Jermaine. Yeah, it was a little behind him. It did hit him in the hands, but Mark had some room to run there too. I thought he was going to take off.
Yep.
I think he had enough to pick up a first down but he wanted to hit at one of his main targets, Jermaine Few, just a little bit behind him.
I tell you, I thought at the beginning of this game we had to throw the ball 40 times to win, and I still do. And we've thrown the ball almost every play here. That's Capicetti, I believe. Wow, and he's gone. Great run by Capicetti. Great run. That's got to be 60 yards.
Anthony Capicetti on the carry for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's junior Anthony Capicetti. He had a hole you could drive a truck through.
I got to tell you, that's just a great play call by Mike Bordieri. Great play call. When we look at the defense here, if we can get that back, Michael, take a look at the defense. They're all up on the line of scrimmage. They're coming at Clegg. That just opened their run up. That's what the pass is going to open up the run here. Look at Capicetti break it out. He's untouched.
A great blocking by the offensive lineman.
Absolutely.
Linemen are led by number 63 captain Joe Batuka.
Hey, the coaches are all excited over on the Foxborough sideline. Brian Martinelli is excited.
High School varsity cheerleading squad.
Well, let's do something with that run now.
Absolutely.
Bogged down here.
We got 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first period. Ball is on almost 11 or 10.5 yard line of Mansfield. That was just an outstanding play call and great blocking, as you said, Dave.
Catherine Hunt, Brittany Johnson.
Frank, I'll get you a list of the offensive linemen for Foxborough once we get the roster.
If we can read them.
Right.
Okay, Marky Clegg sets up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Now he's got to run. Mark gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mark Clegg on the keeper.
That's a smart move there by Mark.
Yeah.
Either throw it out of bounds or take the no gain, move on to second down. Don't risk the turnover by throwing it into traffic.
5 yards.
To be honest with you, Dave, I think they have to keep the ball on the ground too, just to keep them honest.
Absolutely. You can't be one-dimensional against Mansfield.
No, not at all.
They'll beat you.
Okay, we've got second down at approximately the 11, same place, 10.5 yard line. Clegg deep in the shotgun. Here comes Garini in motion. Garini's got the ball. Garini's hit about 3 yards from the line of scrimmage, gain of 3.
Trey Garidi on the carry.
Nice run by Trey. Picked up about 3 yards, 3 tough yards.
Yeah, look,
Let's take a look at Trey Guarini over here.
a little jet sweep coming across. A couple of tough yards, like you said, Frank. Big third down now. I mean,
Passing down right here for Mark Clegg, as far as I'm concerned.
what do we got, about 3rd and 4?
3rd and 4, yep.
You either look at it two ways. Do you look at it as you try to run and get 4 yards in 2 runs, or?
I'm looking at Jermaine Few in the end zone, deep in the corner. That's what I'm looking at. Got an offsides on Mansfield, and I think that's going to be a 1st down. Half the distance.
If so, huge penalty.
That's a huge right in the nose tackle, too. Jumped for the Mansfield Hornets.
Getting a minute between plays.
Yeah, we're going half the distance to the goal line right here. Now they're going to count out 5. That's a 1st down.
Well,
That's huge. That is huge right there. Put the stakes down, boys.
great job by
We're
Foxborough.
going in. We're going in.
Penalty against the Hornets.
I'm not sure what the call is here, but I think the offensive line has got to get a charge. We got to blast them off the line of scrimmage, Dave.
Great job by Mark Clegg and the offensive line staying put there. Mark drawing them off sides.
Yep.
1st down and goal.
There's Capichetti. Capichetti picks up probably a half a yard.
Anthony Capichetti on the carry. Julio Aravallo.
We haven't seen him in a
on the
while.
stop.
What's
No
up with
gain,
him?
2nd down,
Yeah,
goal
he's
to
been,
go to 5.
he was hurt there for a little while. He got banged up a little bit. So he's been, bouncing back and forth between the JVs. And Foxborough's had a lot of running backs by committee.
Yeah.
They've had the sophomore.
Who's done a pretty good
He's
job.
done a great job.
All right, here's Clegg again from the shotgun. Capichetti behind him. Marky Clegg rolling out. He's wide
great
open,
play.
wide open, wide open.
Great call.
Touchdown, Warriors.
That's another outstanding call by Mike Borderi.
A naked
5-yard
bootleg.
touchdown carry.
Boy, I tell you, they've done their homework over on the Foxborough
Clegg.
sideline.
Wide open.
Great call by Capichetti with the long run. Great call by Marky Clegg, with Marky Clegg on the keeper. So Foxborough's about to tie it up with John Cronin with the kick. Snap is good. It's up and it's good.
Is up and
We got a tie
good
game
for the
here, Dave.
Warriors.
We answered.
Number 23, John Cronin. That makes
Let's
the
take a look at
score
Marky Clegg on the rollout here. Great fake, great fake.
Defensive end bought it.
Yep. Great job, Mark Clegg. Great job. Great blocking. Wonderful play call. Nice offensive series. We answered him, David.
Yeah, that was great. As a defensive coach, you tell your defensive end to stay home, which stay home means don't chase.
Keep the ball in front of you.
Yeah, don't chase the dive. Don't
Yep.
chase. Do your job on your side of the field. And you caught the defensive end from Mansfield being over aggressive.
For the Warriors.
Flag took off for a wide open naked bootleg touchdown.
Well, here we go. We got 2 seconds left in the first period. So this play obviously is going to end the period. I think that's Graham, isn't it?
Nick Graham on the
Yep.
return.
Graham on the return.
That was Michael Henry and
Mike Henry on the stop for the Hornets. Now, the
Okay,
Warriors.
let's look at the return. Tackle by Mike Henry here.
Here at Alumni Field. With the score.
Good job. Nice guys. Nice tackle, guys.
well, we knew Mansfield's going to score today, Frank. They averaged 31.5 points a game.
Yeah, they have a tremendous offense.
We're going to have to be able to score points to stay in the game, and we did exactly what we needed to do, answer.
Yeah, there was, like I said, there was great play call, great execution, great series by the Foxborough Warriors to answer Mansfield's touchdown. Mansfield's got the ball at their own 27-yard line. Let's see what Mike Redding's got up his sleeve right now. By the way, Dave mentioned to me at the beginning of the game that Mike Redding has 228 wins in his illustrious career with I think it was 77 losses, Dave? Is that what it was?
A 75% winning percentage.
75% winning percentage. Jack Martinelli's won over 250 games, and how many times do you come into a football game with both coaches over 225 wins? It's just a great credit to their abilities. Okay, Anthony DiGirolamo lines up under center. We've got an eye in the backfield. There's a huge hole. Gain of about 6. Brian Lynch on the carry. I remember Brian Lynch a couple of years ago had a great game against Foxborough as a sophomore. Last year he got hurt. He was a bright spot for that team a couple of years ago. I'm glad he's come back. Okay, take a look at Lynch. Nice cut.
Yeah, good blocking.
Nice tackle. Nice tackle. All right, here we go. DiGirolamo again with the eye. Another run by Brian Lynch, and he breaks one. And he gets about 25 yards on the carry.
Brian Lynch on the carry.
I can sense some momentum here from Mansfield running the football. They're really opening up big holes here.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
They're getting chunks of yardage at a time.
Yeah, those are just some great blocking right there.
On the carry, 1st and 10.
Trey Greeny on the tackle. Possible touchdown saving tackle by Trey.
Great block by Colin Gibbons. Okay, DiGirolamo under center again. Oh boy, we got a hold. Thank God this is coming back because this is a gain of another 20.
Joe Cox on the carry.
Oh, now we got a personal foul.
Oh, here we go. Now we got a personal foul on Foxborough, number 44. Not good.
I think that's on Mansfield, Frank.
You think?
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
I think we're going to have 2 calls. I think we're going to have holding and personal foul, both on Mansfield. We'll take the personal foul.
Absolutely. That means we're coming back 15. Referees are talking about Sal Galino from Rentham. I've known him for a long, long time. He's probably the most fair man in the pinstripes. We coached against him for many years. Great guy. Great guy. Okay, we got to determine this one. We got personal fouls. We know we got personal fouls. I think we had a holding too initially on the
right.
call. Let's take a peek.
I didn't see it.
Well, it came out quickly though, and it was thrown right at the offensive lineman.
Personal foul on Mansfield.
Yep.
Both penalties against the Hornets will be enforced.
Now we're going back 15 anyway, David.
They just mentioned both of them will be enforced. I
Shot
thought
block
Really?
and a personal foul penalty
that would be
against the
25
Hornets.
yards.
My goodness, we got a hold and a personal foul. That's
Wow, they're going back 25.
holy cow! I haven't seen that this year.
No, neither.
Wow, that's a 25-yard, even more maybe. Holy cow!
I think they're going back too far.
We hope they can go back a little further. That's good. So believe it or not,
So it must have been the holding penalty happens during the play, and then a dead ball personal
foul
which
afterwards,
will tack
yep.
on to make it a
Should be
25 yard.
25 yards from the previous play.
yep,
Yeah, I think
they want to
they're-
go back some more. I think they are going back some more. Let's take a look at the personal foul at the end. Okay, that can't be it.
It had something to do with Matt Pond, number 44. I saw him involved.
Against the Hornets.
It was nothing too bad, but you can't. The whistle blows. You're going to walk back to your huddle.
Mike Redding's saying to himself, you got to let him play here a little bit. That was a first down, too. That was a first down. Okay, so we've got first down and about 35 yards to go. If I count right. 10, 20, 30 yards to go anyway. DiGirolamo under center. We got motion. Yeah, we got about probably about 6 yards on this one. Palmer on the carry.
Great tackle by Teddy Mayer there, junior, who has not been playing varsity until the last few weeks.
Yep.
He's been doing a great job since being called up.
Well, he's obviously earned it.
That's a gain of 7. It should be second down and 33.
Back to that previous penalty, Frank. You went from a run of about, what, 20 yards
Yeah.
to a 35-yard penalty. That's a 55-yard
Swing.
field.
It's a huge swing right there. Second down and a long ways. DiGirolamo overthrows Ferreira.
Trey Garini on the coverage for the Warriors. Third down and 33.
DiGirolamo's been high with almost all his passes, Dave. It seems like he's a little juiced up. Okay, we hold him here. We're going to get pretty good field position, I think. Looks to me we've got a crowd of about 2,000 people here.
We got a timeout. Timeout, Foxborough.
Timeout Warriors.
That's the first time out, and as Dougie and I have talked about it ad infinitum for the last 13, 14 years, it's a lot of timeouts in a football game in high school, 5 per half. So you got 10 timeouts in the game.
So you can actually have 20 timeouts. If each team calls 5 and 5, 10, that's 20 for the entire game.
I've seen it. We've seen it happen. 20 timeouts. Just makes the game. You know, you start a football game on a Friday night at 7 o'clock. You get through it about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. That's what we talk about in the NFL with all the commercials, you know?
Yeah, too much.
They kick the ball off, they go to a commercial, they come back, they go to a commercial. It's crazy.
It's always about money. It's always about money.
Well, Coach Martinelli certainly doesn't want anything crazy to happen here. That's why he used this timeout to say, listen, you know, we cannot
let
give
anybody
up a
get
first down
behind
here.
us. Yeah,
Right.
can't get anybody behind us. He's playing that deep too. He's got 3 deep, 3 in the middle. Yeah, you're going to watch Ferrara here. He's like we talked about earlier, he's one of the best wide receivers in the Hockomock League.
3 safeties for Foxborough. He's got Teddy Mayer back,
Yeah.
Louis Piccolo, and Jake Kadesh. 3 juniors. A 3-man rush up front.
He's going to Ferrara, but he's going to be way short.
DiGirolamo's pass is complete.
Great coverage by the Foxborough secondary. Great coverage.
Great job utilizing your timeout there by Coach. I don't think he was in the right defense to set
Nope.
up out there, and then he switched to it.
That's why he's coach.
Gain of 4
Okay, we got
yards
fourth
on the
down.
play.
4th and about 30 yards to go for a first down. Obviously a punting situation. 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in the half. Great opportunity for Foxborough to get the ball near midfield at least, Dave.
Well, we're certainly helped by penalties, but whatever it takes.
End over end kick. That's one I think I might have let go.
Yeah, that was great concentration by Jake Kadesh, I believe.
Kadesh on the punt return.
You know, the second he caught it, he got hit.
Cullen Murphy on the stop
Well,
for the Hornets.
let's take a look at Adesh right here.
Warriors.
I mean, it takes phenomenal concentration to keep your eye on the football when you know you're going to get hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Mansfield's got a 1st and 10 on their own 37-yard line with 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the half.
We have a couple of set of keys.
Score
that
is
have
tied
been
up
called.
at 7.
They're up in the press box. 2 sets of keys have been brought to the
You got
press box.
Capicetti's in the backfield with Mark Clegg.
We got a tight trip situation here with Marky Clegg dropping back, and this is Capicetti with the ball, and he's caught after about a 3 or 4 yard gain.
Capicetti on the carry.
I like to see Anthony Capichetti running the ball hard. That's his
Travis
forte.
Schoberg
Yeah.
on the
He's
stop.
not going to out-juke you. He's going to lower his shoulder and run you over.
Let's take a look at Anthony right here.
2nd down and 6 from the 41.
Tuck it away, Anthony.
Yep, he's going to put 2 hands on the ball. That was one problem he had in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Carrying the ball in his forearm instead of tucked up in his underarm. Okay, we've got 2nd and 6 right now. Play again from the shotgun.
Mike Henry's in the backfield now.
Mike Henry to his left. Mike's got the ball, and he's caught. He's caught for like a 5-7 yard loss. He didn't have a chance. Michael took 2 steps, and the defense is right on him. Not very good blocking right there.
That was number 55 from Mansfield, Aravalo,
Let's take a look at Aravalo's tackle right here.
the senior defensive lineman.
Flag's got the ball to Mike, and Aravalo's right on him.
Yeah.
No blocking.
From the
Okay, we've got
34.
3rd and about 13, Dave. Obvious passing situation, looking for few, and we're looking for Garini. This might be an opportunity for the screen.
The Foxborough's called a great game so far.
They have, without question. Flag all by himself in the backfield. Trips to the right.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
That's a ball he should have caught.
Yeah, you got to go back to it. Oh, they're taunting.
Flags pass is incomplete.
Looks like Jermaine Few's hurt.
Girolamo
Frank.
on the play
I don't know
for
what
the
kind of.
Hornets.
We'll have to take a look at this again.
Oh, well, the receiver got there. He
He should have had it.
almost likely went limp on the
4th down
hit
and
there.
13.
I didn't notice that he even got hit hard. Anyway, Foxborough's got to turn the ball over right here. 4th down and about 13. Trey Garini in punt formation. Snap is good. Garini hits a ground ball. It's going to be returned by Graham. Oh, he
he
falls.
Nick Graham on the punt return.
He slipped.
Trey Garini on the punt for the Warriors.
Well, we lucked out there because that was a ball that could have easily been returned for good
Hornets
yardage.
from their own 35.
Trey does it all for Foxborough. He's been catching balls all year. He plays defense. He punts. He returns kicks.
Any of these kids, David, any of these kids being looked at by colleges, have we heard about any of them?
Nothing too big.
Yeah.
Nothing too big. Not like years past, anyway.
I know Jimmy Arts, our former offensive coordinator's here looking at some kids from for Stonehill.
Yep.
Ryan
You
Lynch
certainly
on
got
the
some
carry.
college athletes on both sides of the football.
Absolutely.
Brendan Corey on the stop for the Warriors.
Okay,
Gain of
Mansfield
4.
gets the ball.
2nd down and 6 from the
Gets
39.
a 3-yard, 4-yard gain on the run. I got about a 2nd and 6. Clock running, 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half.
Some
Score all
names.
tied up.
Some names for Foxborough playing defense right now. You got Captain Batuka on the line, Matt Mullally, Brendan Corey playing linebacker.
Joe Cox on the carry.
That's Joe Cox on the carry. Gets the ball.
Looks like
But-
Pat Caveney on the stop.
Yep. Gain of about 6. 3rd and
Matt
1. Let's
Cavini
take a
on the
look at
stop.
this play, Dave.
3rd down
Nice
and
tackle.
1.
Yeah, Pat's a junior. He's a big, strong kid. He
From the Hornet
comes
44.
in at about 6'2", 6'3". You got Devin Hassett out there playing D-back. 3rd and short.
From the eye, 1st down. And what a great tackle. That saved the touchdown right there, number 40.
Teddy Mayer on the
Teddy Mayer, great.
touchdown
Mayer
saving
on the
tackle.
stop
That's a
for the
touchdown
Warriors.
save. I got to see that again,
1st and
David.
10, Hornets at the Warrior 46.
Let's take a peek.
I mean, we were playing the short yardage. Nothing drives me more crazy, Frank, than when you're in a short yardage or a goal line situation,
And they break
and you're your linemen in A gap don't get down onto the ground.
Absolutely.
You got to get on the ground, create a pile. You can't get blown off by a double team.
That's exactly right. Here's a pitch. And there's another first down. Joe Cox on a 10-yard carry right there for another first down. Move the stakes. Mansfield has the football, 1st and 10 at the Foxboro 35-yard line.
Well, we need another 75-yard penalty in our favor here.
Yeah, I know that would be good.
1st and 10, Hornets.
That was definitely the longest penalty I've seen all year long. Well, Mansfield's doing one thing. They're taking the clock away from Foxborough. DiGirolamo back to pass. Very little rush,
Oh,
wide
got
open.
him.
Is that a touchdown? It is not a touchdown.
Underthrew him just a little bit
Just
there.
a little
He had
bit.
him.
Yeah, he did have him.
Richard Davis on the coverage for the Warriors.
Davis.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Richard
35.
Davis fighting him for the ball. The ball's clearly underthrown.
Yeah.
Davis makes a nice play. Good job.
Well, DiGirolamo's been off a little bit today, Frank.
Yeah, he's thrown everything high, and that was short, but he's thrown all his passes have been high.
I don't expect him to stay like that the entire game.
No. Oh, from the eye, DiGirolamo under center motion. Here comes motion.
There's Matt Pond.
Will Garvin on the carry. Matt Pond on the stop.
Garvin on the carry, gain of about 5.
5 yards.
Possible,
3rd down and 5
possible
from the
passing
30.
situation, but when you get down in this territory, Dave, you can run the ball twice.
Yeah, he sure can.
Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're necessarily thinking about throwing a football. Ferrara spread to the right. They're in the eye. There's a first down right there, and nice tackle. Number 7 in Guarini.
Ryan Lynch on
Number
the
7,
carry.
Richard Davis.
Richard Davis on the tackle with Trey Guarini. Let's take a peek.
On the stop.
Another nice run for Mansfield.
Yeah, nice cut.
At the Warrior 13.
Good job by Brian Lynch. Tough kid, tough kid. Okay, first down from the ball is on the 13-yard line. DiGirolamo under center. Lynch to the wing.
Boy, he can cut.
Lynch is going to get a touchdown.
What?
Tough to find. He's about 5'8", but strong and nice cuts. And he's coming back from a knee injury, I believe.
15-yard touchdown.
He missed the first 3 or 4
Hornets,
games this
number
year,
32,
Dave.
Brian Lynch.
Great job by Brian Lynch. Nice blocking by the Mansfield front wall.
Yeah, Mansfield's been opening up some pretty big holes here the last few drives. Their last drive before this touchdown was impeded by the penalties, which they were opening up drives. So Foxboro's going to get an answer for stopping their run game here.
Yeah.
There was some extracurricular activities going on there, Frank, after the score.
There always is in this game, Dave.
I think the ref put his flag away. He warned both coaches, keep your kids under control.
Well, here's D'Souza for the extra point.
Number 1, Diogo D'Souza in extra point formation.
Snap is great. D'Souza's kick is good.
Kick is up and good. And that makes the score the Mansfield Hornets 14.
Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look here. Brian Lynch. Nice cut. Another nice cut.
Look at the blocking by number 58 there for Mansfield. I mean, he's drive blocking still in the end zone.
That's something we talk about blocking downfield all the time, especially when the play is on the other side there's no reason why the tackle and the guard can't get downfield and block somebody. Once they make an initial, I harp on this all the time. When I coach, I emphasize this all the time. There's no reason why you can't get downfield and make a block. It's just laziness on your part. That was a nice number 58. What's his?
Gibbs.
Gibbs. Oh, you know who he is. A.J. Gibbs. His mom and dad both from Foxborough. The Bronchettos, the girls married. You know Lloyd Gibbs at the mobile station.
Sure.
That's his grandson.
And Scott Gibbs.
Yeah, there you go.
Try will be enforced on the kickoff.
Great family, nice kids. Lloyd, you can't make him any better than Lloyd Gibbs.
Personal foul, dead ball.
We got a foul. You were right, Dave. We got a personal foul in Foxborough.
I didn't see the ref call anything on the field. I guess he just told the coaches about it. He really didn't tell us about it. Yeah, 15-yard personal foul.
So D'Souza is going to kick the ball from our own 45-yard line, and it doesn't look like he's going to kick it deep. It looks like this is going to be a squibber. This is not going to be good.
Great kick.
That's going to, whoa, we got lucky on that one. That was a wonderful kick by D'Souza. It could have easily been picked up by Mansfield.
Mike Henry on the recovery there.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a good thing he was there.
Recovered by the Warriors, number 42, Michael Henry. First and 10.
That's exactly how you bounce it to get that big hop there, right when it hit the 10-yard line. You know, the 10 yards that it has to go to be a live ball. You want that big hop.
And that is enabled by kicking the ball on the top of the ball off the tee and not the bottom.
Yep.
So you get that big hop at the end. Okay, here we go. Foxborough's got the football. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the half. Marky Clegg from the shotgun position. And he's back to pass. Looking for Few.
Ooh, dangerous pass. A Few looked to be triple covered there.
Yeah, yep. Nice play by number 27 for Mansfield.
Zach Peterson on the coverage for the Hornets.
Zach Peterson and then
Sacco comes in, right, correct. Okay, 2nd and 10. I'm sure Clegg will be putting it up again.
They have time to run the football here. It's not necessarily, especially when you got your 4 timeouts, I believe, still left.
Especially when one can be picked off and run 20 yards in for a touchdown. Okay, here's Marky Clegg again, deep. That's Matt Pond, I think, isn't it? Is that Matt?
Michael Henry.
Oh, that's your son, Mike Henry. I'm sorry, I can't pick up the numbers. I saw 4. But
Ben Budway on the stop.
Mike's a junior, right?
Michael's a junior.
Yeah.
And that's what's interesting about this game, Frank, is I'm noticing a lot of juniors on both sides of the football. So
Yep.
we'll be calling a lot of these games again next year. Here's the look. He got the edge. He just got tripped up there a little bit.
And we talked about the freshman class, Mansfield's freshman class, undefeated. Very, very good kids. A lot of good kids coming up. How's Foxborough's freshmen doing?
They did pretty good. They had like a 500 year. The JVs, I know, played Mansfield to a tie score.
Oh, they did? Terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific.
The referees wouldn't let them go into overtime.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, here's Clegg again. Fake. Back to pass. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. That was almost caught by Guarini and tipped into number 4's hands.
Trey Guarini.
Budley?
Yep, Budley.
Or Budney?
That was intended for Jermaine Few.
Yeah, he just-
The ball slipped.
That was just way underthrown right
Yeah, the
there.
ball slipped out of his hands. He lost it. And Trey Guarini actually had a play on
Yeah,
it.
he did. Almost made a great play.
But he did have Few got behind the defense there, was open, but the ball just slipped out of Clagg's hands.
Yeah. Okay, Trey Guarini, speaking of, is back in punt formation with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, I don't like this at all, Frank. That we used about 13 seconds off the clock there.
Yeah,
Total.
I know it. They look like they're coming too. Whoa, and they were, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
almost.
Ball at the 1 yard. It looked like they were coming. They were definitely in a rush formation right there.
I just didn't like that whole situation. The momentum was with Mansfield there. We didn't use any time in the clock at all.
That's the passing game, Dave. That's what happens with the passing game. They're coming on Garini.
To the Warrior 1, first and goal.
Blocked by 48, I believe.
Trey Garini on that touchdown
Murphy
safety tackle.
from Mansfield looks like he got the block. There was a couple of them coming up there.
Yeah, they were coming right through the middle, and they got that ball. Okay,
That's a big
Mansfield's.
momentum swing. there.
Oh, it's awful. Mansfield's got the ball at the 1/2 yard line. Full house backfield. DiGirolamo under center. Number 12 for the score.
Touchdown, Hornets. That is a 1-yard touchdown carry for the Hornets senior captain, number 32, Brian Lynch.
That was 32. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, Brian Lynch on another touchdown. Looked like 12 to me. Okay, D'Souza in for the extra point. That didn't take long either.
No.
Two touchdown turnaround.
We're going to be careful here not to give them the ball back again.
I know it.
before half.
I know it. Foxborough's offsides, clearly.
If I was Mansfield, I'd run it right up the middle again now. You get the half the distance to the goal. Foxborough hasn't shown that they can really shut down the up the middle run yet. Why not?
Yeah,
Why not give it a shot?
Mansfield seemingly has a very good running game right now.
False start penalty against the Hornets. We will have a retry of the extra point.
It's not against the Hornets, it's against the Warriors.
Yeah, half the distance.
Snap is good. D'Souza's kick is good.
Extra point try is up and good.
That make. Let's take a peek at the touchdown right here.
And that makes the score. The Mansfield Hornets 21. Foxborough
Yeah,
Warriors
Brian Lynch
7.
on the carry.
You know, just too many bodies, Frank, what I touched upon earlier. Just too many guys. You know, you're not going to beat a double team. The only way you're going to beat that short yardage, up the middle, quarterback sneak, quick dive to the fullback, is in your A gaps to get on your knees and hit the ground, create a pile.
You
know.
Would like to extend a hot
Well, now we've got a bear to
Pantos
overcome
and
right here.
Jimmy's
We're down
Pub
21-7, 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second period.
Trophies that will be presented at the end of the game for most valuable players of each
D'Souza
team
will be kicking to
and
either Garini or
outstanding linemen for
Duray.
each team. Once again, thank you to George Pantos and Jimmy's Pub. Diogo D'Souza is set to kick off for the Hornets. Back deep, number 1, Phil Duray, and number 4, Trey Garini.
Nice high kickoff, deep to the 2-yard line. Here comes Trey Garini, and Trey Garini is stopped at about the 21-yard
Trey
line.
Garini on the return.
All right, well, let's see if we can get some momentum back here.
Mike Shannon
Right now, it's in
and
Mansfield's
Zach
favor.
Peterson on the stop for the Hornets.
Got to be careful, like you said, Dave. We can't afford an interception here.
No, we can't. It's kind of a tough situation to be in. You're only down 2 scores right now. I mean, going into halftime at this score is not insurmountable by any stretch
Oh,
of the imagination.
not at all. We can get one in here, but we got to be very careful. Got to be very, very careful here. Flag back the pass, nobody there. Now he's going to run. Oh, nice tackle. We got a first down out of that one, though.
That's what
Flags
we need.
pass is complete to Michael Henry. Connor Driscoll on the stop with Zach Peterson.
Mike made the catch. Who made the Zach Peterson on the tackle? Take a look at Mike Henry right here. That was going to the side, and that was covered. Good move by Mark Clegg.
Yeah, a little improvisation. Oh, Mike Henry gets picked up there.
Nice tackle.
Hey, first down, that gets the momentum going a little bit.
Against the Hornets.
Talking to Coach Redding before the game, Frank, that was one of the things he mentioned for the keys for them going into the game was to keep Clegg in the pocket,
Yeah,
keep him from getting outside, try to make him throw from the pocket.
makes sense to me. Capichetti deep. Capichetti's got the football. He's got about 2 yards.
Michael Henry on
Oh,
the
Mike
carry.
Henry. Jeez, I see. I can't even see the numbers. Can you see the numbers? Well, that's your kid. You can watch him. You'll know him. I can't see the numbers.
We got timeout.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the half.
That first down there was big
That's a
for
gain
us
of
to
1
get a little
yard.
momentum.
Second
Now we
down
can
and 9
maybe
from the
take another
32.
couple shots here with Few or
Timeout Hornets.
Trey Greeny.
Yep.
So just a little draw action, a little power. Really no blocking. A lot of linemen standing around looking at each other. That's not a good thing.
Just not getting off the ball. That's been a problem all year long for us. We're just not getting off the ball. When you see the linemen raise their heads,
Yeah.
their body's coming with them. And as soon as you raise your head, you got to keep your head squared away on your target. As soon as they raise their head, they're losing all their momentum. Okay, we got 2nd and 9 on the Mansfield 30 or on the Foxboro 32-yard line. Mark Clegg in the shotgun. Back to pass, looking left. Now he's got to run. Yeah, we got Guarini deep. He couldn't see him. Mike Redding's calling his defense over right here. And he's basically telling him we got to contain him.
I saw an illegal hit on Devin Hassett there, downfield.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You can't hit the receiver after 5 yards.
No.
They cleaned Hassett out. Maybe Clegg was beyond the line of scrimmage at that point. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Ref missed that one.
All right, we got 3rd and 9, obvious passing situation. 1:57 left in the half. Let's take a look at the hit downfield on Marky Clegg.
Right there on Hassett.
Oh, yeah.
Clegg's not past the line of scrimmage there, and Hassett gets lit up pretty good.
Totally missed him.
Great shot by the cameraman to pick that one up.
Oh, these guys do a great job every week, I'm telling you.
Third down and 9 from the Warriors.
Okay, we got 3rd and 9. Clegg from the shotgun. Snap was good. Capichetti on the run, I think.
Oh,
Is it Capichetti?
great call.
It is a great call. That's the 3rd great call that Mike Borderi's made today.
Mansfield was certainly expecting the pass.
Sure.
We hit him up the middle with the run.
Anthony
Just enough for a
Capichetti
first
on the
down.
carry.
All right, let's take a peek at Capichetti
Jordan
again.
Lorenzo on the stop. First and
Good
10.
blocking there.
Mansfield had maybe 2 linemen there. Clearly waiting for the pass.
Oh, we went upfield too fast. Few cut it up too fast. He went
sure
in
did.
motion and went up.
Julio Aravallo, Zach Peterson. There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, that's a motion penalty right there. Take a look at Jermaine Few here. In motion, and he cuts it way before the ball's even snapped. He's cutting up. Easy call for the referee right there.
Illegal shift penalty against the Warriors.
It was a spectacular game. I watched the Mansfield King Philip game, Frank.
Yeah,
And King Philip's obviously going to Division I Super Bowl there, which your son is refereeing.
correct.
Mansfield had a chance to win that game. They played
Oh, yeah.
King Philip very well.
Oh yeah, King Philip is a team that's a plotting team. They just beat your brains out at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nothing
And
special about
nothing,
what they do.
nothing
than kill you.
extraordinary. But they just beat your brains in. They're just a very, very physical
down
team.
and 15.
Well coached by Brian Lee. Very, very well coached. John
From the
Lee's son,
Warrior
the
34.
legend.
which I love seeing that brand of football every once in a while, if you have the personnel to do it. Like, you know, I like to see quarterbacks under center every once in a while.
Well, you know, you were a great running back here in Foxborough. What it is you got to have some pretty good linemen up front, and you got to get in the weight room.
Yeah.
All right, here's Clegg back to pass, looking for Few. Oh, wow. Few either broke off the pattern or Clegg way overthrew it.
Yeah, they weren't on the same page there.
Second down and
Few
15
stopped for a little
from the
button
39.
curl, and Mark thought he was going deep. Threw the ball deep. Luckily, it was over everybody's head.
Yeah. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about here. I'll tell you in a second. Clegg back to pass. Way overthrown. Few broke that pattern off. He broke it off too short. I'm worried about Clegg getting hit, you know, coming away from the line of scrimmage, going right or left. I'm afraid him getting stuck. We can't afford to lose him. Okay, we got 1:18 left in the half. Second down and 15. Clegg back in the shotgun. Up. We got a flag, nose tackle.
Free play, Mark. Throw it up.
Put it up there, Mark.
Throw it up. Atta boy.
Flags pass is complete to number 1, Phil Duray.
Nice play by Mark Clegg finishing up. We got a free one there, just like we said. The nose tackle from Mansfield jumped.
Nice moves there by Phil Duray.
Yeah.
To get some extra yardage after the catch.
Not a bad wrestler either. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the end here. Markey getting loose. Nice play by him. Nice heads-up play.
Oh, nice move.
Yep. Okay, we got a shot. Minute 4 seconds left in the half, Dave.
I don't know where the Foxborough is huddling up. I think they're going to huddle up down in the end zone somewhere.
Why are we going back? What did we do?
The penalty was against us. Offsetting this
We will
end.
repeat second down.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I didn't see offsetting. I saw.
Offsides against the Hornets. Illegal man downfield against
Oh, that's awful.
That's terrible.
Well, see what happens when the play breaks down. The linemen go beyond the line of scrimmage. How many times have we seen that? We got trips to the right. Clegg deep. Snap is good.
Now Foxborough looks content on bringing it to the half, possibly.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. We don't want to make any mistakes here. Capichetti on the run. Third down, 11 yards to go for a first down, and the clock is moving.
Travis Schober.
Neither team's calling a timeout. It looks like we'll be
Everybody-
able to get to the half here after this play,
We're going to be satisfied just to run this out, I think.
which I'd like to see him just take a knee. Don't even hand the ball
We're
off.
not throwing it. We're throwing the ball. Gray got stuck on that one. I think that's going to be the end of the half. Oh, Mansfield called timeout, and rightfully so. With 16 seconds left. Here's Duray out to the right. Nice tackle right there.
Well, Mansfield's going to try to set up maybe that pump block formation again,
Either-
whatever worked last time.
Boy, I tell you, if it works, stay with it. We'll see. I think we're going to maybe set up a return here. I don't know if we can do that twice in a row. We got to be ready for the rush up the
That is the
middle.
Hornets' final timeout.
16 seconds left in the half. 21-7. Mansfield with the lead. There's no question in my mind that Mansfield's a quality football team. Boy, I tell you, to beat them, they had to have 3 good teams beat them, and they did. North Attleboro, King Philip, and that Calvert Hall down in Maryland.
I'm not sure, Frank, if North Attleboro was one of their teams that beat them. I thought it was,
I may be wrong. Yeah, you're right.
they had Calvert Hall, KP, and then Marshfield in the playoffs.
Oh,
there.
Marshfield beat them in the playoffs. That's
Yep.
right. That's right. You know what? I'm thinking they were still in the other division,
Oh,
North
yeah,
Attleboro.
Yep.
All right, Guarini got a kick away. Graham with the coverage.
Nick Graham on the punt return.
Why not take another shot?
It's been a fairly equal game. I mean, Foxborough's had some long runs. Capichetti had that long run to set up the first touchdown. Mansfield seemed to be getting their way a little bit offensive line-wise.
Yep.
Pushing us around a little bit there.
And of course the block punt
That's the
really
killer.
killed us.
10 Hornets at their own 36.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, without that, it's 14-7. It's
Sure.
a whole.
It's a game. It's
Yeah.
a game.
Not to say that we're not still in it. We're still in it. We need one of
Okay.
those ourselves.
I'm looking for Ferrara right here. Split right from the shotgun, and DiGirolomo's back to pass, and that's the half right there. Okay, folks, we're going to take a little break here.
The end of the first half. Here
First
at
half.
Alumni Field.
Mansfield's up 21-7.
The Mansfield Hornets 21.
So we're going to take a little break. We'll be back in a little bit.
7. We're now going to announce the 50-50 raffle winning ticket. Today's 50-50 raffle ticket is a winner is a blue ticket, number 849602. 849602. If you have that corresponding ticket, please report to the Mansfield sideline to the cheerleading squad. Today's prize is $485. Once again, 849602.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to 2016 Foxborough High School Marching Band. The band is led on the field by senior drum majors Kenneth Eva and Owen Bachelor. This year's halftime show is entitled
Reeling in the Years, featuring the music of the iconic 70s
jazz rock group Steely Dan.
The show's 4 songs include Reeling in the Years, Ricky, Don't Lose That Number, Peg, and Josie.
Please welcome the Foxborough High School Marching Band.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for that Foxborough Warrior and Mansfield Hornet marching band and color guard.
Okay, we're back. Start of the second half. Players are coming on the field. Beginning of the third quarter, Mansfield holds a 21-7 lead. It was a half that we stayed tough. We had one bad break, a blocked punt that really created havoc for us. That they scored and they got the ball back on the 1 yard line and went in for a score, Dave. And that was basically the way that the half turned around. Other than that, it was a pretty close half.
Yeah, it sure was. You know, Foxborough ran the ball fairly well on a few long runs by Anthony Capichetti. We get the ball back to start the third quarter here, and hopefully we can do something with it.
There you go. Okay, one of the up men has it. Number 20 is
Pat Carey.
Pat Carey, tackled by 45. And that's the kid who scored the first touchdown.
Yeah, that sure was. That's Mike Shannon.
Mike Shannon. Okay, Mansfield's got the football at their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10, ready to go.
Warriors at the 32.
Mark Clegg back in his traditional shotgun. Traegerini in motion. Ball's thrown. Whoa, what a nice block. What a nice block.
That's the way we started.
There you go. Phil DeRay on the reception. Great block by number 10.
That's Teddy Mayer.
Teddy Mayer. Outstanding. We've got to see that again. We've got to see that again, Mike, if we can. One of the best blocks. That's one of the best blocks of the year, Dave, I think.
18 yards. First.
There's DeRay. Underneath. That's where we got to go. Boom.
Oh, nice block.
Cleaned. Just cleaned.
Frank, I'll give you some of the offensive linemen for Foxborough now that we got the roster after this play.
Okay. Greeny again in motion. And there goes Clegg on a sneak.
Nice run.
Nice run by Mark
That's how we
Clegg.
started. Nice blocking by the offensive lineman up front there. Playing right tackle for Foxborough is Andrew Longer, a sophomore, Frank. 6'3", 200 pounds. That bodes well for the future.
Number 74.
Number 74, right tackle. Right guard, number 63, Joe Bartuker, captain. Number 54, the center, Padraig Farmer, another captain. And I'll give you the left side after this play.
Okay, Foxborough's got the football at the Mansfield 22-yard line. Guarini in motion again. And there's Capicetti.
Nothing doing there.
Nothing there, 36. Is that Soberg? Soberg, tough kid, tough kid.
At left guard for Foxborough, we got Hunter Williams, another sophomore. And we got Jack Lovely, a popular name in Foxborough, the Lovely Insurance Agency. Father Jeff Lovely, playing left tackle.
He's a senior, right?
He is, yep.
Okay, Foxborough lost a few on that one.
Here's an interesting stat for you, Frank. Back in the day, his father, Jeff, was the only captain Foxborough had. They had one captain.
Oh, yeah?
That's it.
Wow.
One captain.
What years were this, do we know?
1900s, 1902. Sorry, Jeff.
Here's a pitch to Capicetti. Oh, he picked up about 3 yards on his own on that one. Here's a pass coming up right here. Clegg pitches to Capicetti. He got that on his own right there.
Yeah, good hard running.
Yep.
That's what we want to see from him. 2 hands on the football, lower your shoulders, get what you can get.
3rd down and 9 from the Mansfield 21-yard line. Mark Clegg from the shotgun. Takes the snap, fades to the right. There's Guarini deep, wide open.
Got him.
And a catch.
Touchdown.
And a touchdown. Great catch by Trey Guarini. Nice pass.
Nice pass, nice catch.
To number 4, Trey Guarini.
been waiting for that all year, all day long.
Matt Mullally in the backfield with Mark Clegg there, doing some nice blocking for him, giving him some extra time to hit Trey in the corner.
Nice pass, great catch.
That's how we started.
There you go.
A big extra point now.
John Cronin in an extra point formation.
And through the uprights.
Number 16, Phil Thomas, holding the ball for Johnny Cronin there.
Let's take a look at Mark Clegg right here.
Foxborough Warriors 14.
There's Mr. Reliable, Trey
Nice
Guarini.
catch, Trey Guarini.
He's been doing it all year.
Okay, we're back in it, Dave.
Yeah, we sure are. That's exactly what the doctor ordered there. We'll see how Mansfield responds. Coach Martinelli did a good job of game planning that drive to come out of the half there. Coach Borderi.
Absolutely.
What was that, 3 or 4 plays there?
Back deep to receive for the Hornets. Number 18, Nick Graham. Number 39, Danny DiGirolamo.
How many DiGirolamos are there in Mansfield? About 4,000, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of them.
We got 39, Danny DiGirolamo, one of the deep men back for Mansfield now. I believe it's his first time back there.
Okay, Cronin to kick. Nick Graham deep. As well as, who's 19 there?
That's DiGirolamo.
Is it DiGirolamo?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I think Graham's going to get this one from the 5-yard line. Nice run back to the 32.
Nick Graham on the kickoff return.
That was Pat Carey on the tackle for Foxborough. That was a hard run back by Graham there.
Yeah, he's quick.
Hornets at the 31.
Nice burst of speed by Nick Graham.
That was 52 for Foxborough, too, also, who is Hunter Williams.
Okay, DiGirolamo under center again. Back to pass. He's got Ferrara. And Ferrara picks up about 9.
DiGirolamo's pass is complete to number 3, Hunter Ferreira.
I'm going to guess, Frank, that they're going to try to get Ferrara involved here a little bit more.
Yeah, you're right. I think he only caught 1 pass in the first half.
That is a gain of 8 yards.
I feel a few sprinkles here, too.
Second down and 2 from the 40.
Forty-yard line. Quick handoff. Nice hard run by Cox, I believe. Joe Cox on the carry. Gets the first down.
Look, a good second effort by Joe there.
Yeah. Mansfield's going to try to work the clock, I think, Dave, in this third period right here. Try to blow the Warriors off the ball. Nice run by Joe Cox. Nice move right there. Okay, first down from the Mansfield 45-yard line. 7 minutes and a half left in the third period. DiGirolamo back to pass. And Ferrara dropped that one. Just dropped it. It was right in his hand. Or that wasn't Ferrara. I'm sorry. That's number 4. Budney?
Yep.
Okay, let's look at Budney's drop on this.
Hit him right in the hands. Should have had it.
Second down and 10 from the 45.
We'll take it. It'd be nice to get a stop here, Frank. We could really change the momentum here with the stop.
I think we have changed the momentum, to be honest with you. Defense has got to come up big on this play right here. Second down and 10. Cox on the carry again. Takes it outside, and he's going to be stopped for maybe a 1-yard gain.
Joe Cox on the carry. Richard Davis and Teddy Mayer on the stop for the Warriors. A gain of 2.
So it was Linehan, the senior, setting the edge for Foxborough, number 50. Matt Linehan, he did a good job setting the edge to let Teddy Mayer and Richard Davis to come in and make the tackle.
Okay, we got 3rd down and 8 yards to go for Mansfield. Ferraro to the right, Budney to the left. DiGirolamo back to pass. And he's going to be crushed. That's a great defensive play. Step up right there.
Patrick Caveney.
Patrick Caveney, number 18 for Foxborough.
on the stop for the Warriors.
That's a huge play right there. That's a momentum switch.
That sure
Let's
is.
take a look at Pat Caveney here.
Oh, he just gets the edge. Looks like Lawrence Taylor.
4th down and 17. That was a loss of 9 yards.
Pat's been playing a great game today on both sides of the ball. I've seen him out there a few times on offense, and defensively he's got a few tackles today.
I think they think that we're going to run the ball right here. Or they're going to run the ball. Everybody's up. Or they're gonna, how did he get through it?
And we're going to get rough in the packs. We're going to get rough in the kicker because we missed the ball, Frank.
How in God's name did we miss the ball?
Flag on the play.
What a great call by special teams.
He's got them all up.
We had them, but we missed the ball. You got it.
Let's take a look at this.
If you don't get a piece of the ball, it's roughing the kicker, and we don't.
How could they not get a piece of that ball?
Oh, God.
Yeah, they got him.
That's where they teach you to dive out in front of where the kick's going to be.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Because now Mansfield gets an automatic 1st down. That's devastating. Terrible.
Roughing the punter penalty against the
The referees made the right call. I saw the Foxborough line coaching staff arguing, but that's the right call.
The coaching staff had to be arguing that we touched the ball anyway.
You would have thought so. I mean, how it got through there, I don't know.
Well, Mansfield gets a huge break there. Just an absolute huge break. DiGirolamo back deep. Oh, terrific play right there. Terrific.
That's Devin Hassett.
Devin Hassett made a terrific play in tipping that ball away.
2nd down and 10 from the 47.
Let's take a peek at this. DiGirolamo back to throw. Hassett makes a nice play. Nice tip. That ball was going to be down there too, right to the receiver. Okay, 2nd down and 10.
Brian Lynch on the carry.
Nice run by Brian Lynch, grabs about 7 yards back.
I saw the offensive line really moved our defensive line backwards on that
Came
play.
off the ball hard.
Yeah, they did.
That is a gain of 7 yards. 3rd down and 3 from the 40.
Okay, 3rd and 3. Clock moving, 5 minutes left in the 3rd period.
The 21-14 Mansfield.
There's the pitch to Cox, and he's got a 1st down and more. Nice hard run by Joe Cox, about 15, 16 yards on the carry.
Alex Perillo on the stop for the Warriors.
Mansfield really subbing in a lot of kids here. I just saw, 5 or 6 kids just came off the field, and 5 or 6 kids just came back in.
Well, they're that deep too, Dave. That's a good call on your part. They're deep.
I mean, you're subbing a lot of kids, which I'm sure both coaches are trying to get as many seniors into the game as possible without, losing your competitiveness.
There's Ferraro back to pass again. He's going to have to get, he's being flushed.
Oh, what a catch.
Did he catch that ball in bounds, though?
Oh, my Lord.
That was a great catch by Ferraro. No, but it's coming back.
was ruled caught out of bounds.
Caught out of bounds, yep. Nice catch by Ferraro.
Yeah.
We can see that again.
Still a great catch.
That's a great catch right there.
It was kind of an interesting pass route by both of the Mansfield receivers there. They were kind of ran
Let's
into
take a
the
look
same
at
spot.
Let's take a look at the catch right here.
Oh, what a great catch.
That is a
Just out of bounds.
Kid's a pretty good athlete, isn't he?
He sure is. He was a quarterback all through his Pop Warner days.
Yeah, that's
Frank.
what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we got another possible passing situation right here. We're going to run the football, and Lynch has got it, I think. Is that Lynch?
Yep.
Nice run by Lynch, about 6 or 7 yards. He's a tough kid.
He sure is. Brendan Corey gave him a good pop. Lynch spun off of it for about another 3-4 more yards.
Let's take a look at Brian Lynch again here.
Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 6.
Nice tough run.
From the 27.
Not only are they controlling the ball, they're controlling the clock. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third period. 21-14 Mansfield. Lynch again.
Oh,
Why
boy.
not? Lynch gets down to about the 5 or 6 yard line. Great run by Brian Lynch. He's your MVP right now.
Yeah, he is.
Lynch on the carry.
You know, Foxborough's got about 7 men on the line of scrimmage there, so there's really nobody at the second level.
Goal to go at the
A missed tackle and
Yep.
a hard run. He just doesn't want to go down.
He's a tough kid. Good blocking by the Mansfield front 5. Okay, here we go from the Foxborough 6 yard line. Lynch again. Lynch in for the touchdown.
touchdown.
Not even touched.
Hornets.
That's his third one.
That is a 6-yard touchdown run.
Well,
Hornets senior captain, number 32,
You know, he's like
Brian Lynch.
a brick, you know what. When
Yeah.
you got a guy that's only 5'7", 5'8", and that muscle, you know, he's probably close to 190, 180.
Yeah, he's a tough kid.
It makes tackling him, it gets old pretty quick, so he could wear you
Well, you
down.
certainly can't tackle him high, that's for sure. That's a nice drive by the Mansfield Hornets.
Next to point formation.
There's another offsides by us.
Now, see, I would run the ball right in if I was Mansfield here. This is the same situation they had before. They get half the distance to the goal. They just proved that they couldn't be stopped. Why not? Why not go for 2? And that looks like what they're going to do now. I would do the same thing. You're not, you know, you're owning the line of scrimmage right now. You only have to gain, what, a yard?
Here we go, Brian Lynch on the carry.
Not even touched. Great blocking.
Yeah,
Led by number 64 from Mansfield there.
yeah, you're right. You
That was
got
Rich
the
Line.
call, Dave. We got DiGirolamo in the game going under center with Lynch from the eye deep.
Yeah.
Cox in front of him.
A retry from the yard and a half.
You got another penalty.
Yeah.
Another penalty on Foxborough. Let's give them 6 more inches.
Oh, we got Mansfield offsides.
Oh, is Mansfield offsides? Boy, it looked like Foxborough crossing. I couldn't tell. Okay, we're going to kick the ball now. How can you not listen to the count?
Yeah, that works out in Foxborough's favor as far as yards go. You only get half the distance for Foxborough, but Mansfield goes back 5 yards. So
Good snap, good
Extra
kick.
point try is up and good for the Hornets. Number 1, Diogo D'Souza. That makes the score. The Mansfield Hornets 28.
Okay, we've got 2:57 remaining in this third period. Mansfield's scored another touchdown, made it 28-14.
well, I mean, that touchdown was obviously from the Foxborough somehow missing the punt.
It was the penalty that did it.
Yeah, I mean, now you got the punt block for Mansfield. We just miss ours. Those are the types of things that win games and lose games.
They sure do. Okay, we got to try again. Got to get another drive going here, Dave. We got to get a drive going right away. And I think we got to come out and throw in a football.
Caesar is set to kick off for the Hornets.
I'm not sure if Mansfield can really stop the passing game here either. There's a great kickoff back to about the 4-yard line.
Uh-oh. They're ruling him down.
Yeah.
Almost a fumble there by Foxborough.
On the return.
Duray on the return, he fumbled the football, but I think they said his knee was down. They did say his knee was down. So Foxborough's got the football. Let's take a peek.
1st and 10 Warriors from the 18.
Yeah, knee down.
Oh boy, that's close.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, that's close.
Glad we don't got replay.
I think we got a break on that one.
That's a great camera shot, guys.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of this.
That ball was coming out.
We talk about these guys on the cameras all year long. They're fabulous. They do a fabulous job. Great job with the replays. Everybody, what a professional outfit these guys are, I'll tell you. I sometimes wonder why I'm here. Okay, let's go, Foxborough. We got the ball at the 17-yard line, Dave. 1st and 10 from the 17. We've got to answer quickly.
Yeah, like you said, this is big. This is huge right here. This drive right here is going to determine the game in my estimation. If we can, move, at least get field position back in our favor at the minimum. If not, we probably have to score here to keep this a game.
Well, the receivers are going to be covered here. A lot of passes underneath, I think, are going to be available to Mark Clegg. Garini's going out. Well, I think he threw that a little.
Oh, he got it.
Did he catch it?
He caught it. What a great catch.
Wow, that was a great throw. You couldn't tell because our players are in front of us. So let's take a peek at that one. I couldn't tell.
It
was a gain of about 7 yards.
Great catch, great throw by Mark Clegg, great catch by Trey Garini. We'll see it. All right. 2nd and 2. Capicetti for the first down.
Capicetti on the carry. Travis Schoberg on the stop.
Nice blocking for the left side of the Foxborough offensive line.
29.
Nice job, Anthony Capicetti.
Good blocking by the offensive line there. We need more of the same. Empty backfield now, Frank.
Looks like a pass to me. And there's Garini with the ball. Oh, nice stick. That's the jet sweep we talk about all year long.
Yeah, in order for that jet sweep to work, your receivers to the side that Trey's running to they have to block well. If there's no blocking, it's just not going to work, which was the case here.
Yeah. Nice defense by the Mansfield Hornets. 2nd down and 8.
2nd down and 7 from the 32.
Capicetti next to Clegg in the backfield. The snap is good. Back to pass is Mark Clegg. Little overthrown.
Flags pass is incomplete.
That was Devin Hassett on the intended receiver.
Yep, intended. Just overthrown a little bit by Mark.
Good coverage by number 22 from Mansfield. That would be Driscoll. Devin Hassett's been a solid player for Foxborough this year. He's been playing both ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a junior. He'll be back next year.
I think we got some pretty good players coming back next year. Oh boy, that was a screen. Screen set up. Clegg got rushed pretty hard on that. Had to throw it over and maybe a little too long. Intended for Capichetti.
There was a loss of 3 yards on that play.
Yeah, just too high.
A little too high, but he had the defender in his face. 4th down. I think we got to put the ball away. This punt will be the end of the 3rd period too, Dave.
We're making it hard on ourselves now with only 1 quarter to try to score, you know, 3 times, either that or a 2-point conversion at some point, maybe go for the win. But to be down 2 touchdowns against Mansfield with 1 quarter of football left is not the position you want to be in.
There's the snap. Not a bad punt by Guarini.
We got a flag down on the field too.
Which means we probably have a block in the back.
On the return, there is a flag on the play.
We can't say that penalties didn't affect this game. I guess.
No, they sure did.
They have.
Sanders on the stop.
Looks like it's a legal motion. Foxborough.
Oh.
They'll decline that.
They
Mansfield.
declined because Mansfield's got pretty good field position. Okay, Mansfield's going to have the football in Foxborough territory at about the 42-yard line.
Just a quick shout-out, Frank, while we're in between quarters here, to the Foxborough D team tomorrow playing in the New England State Championship.
There you go.
That's the 10 and 11-year-olds from Foxborough, the little guys, coached by Steve Hassett. They're playing in Worcester against Westford for the New England Championship. So good luck, boys.
Congratulations. And what Dave Henry won't tell you is that his son is on that team and he's coaching that team as well. So I'll do a little bit of PR for him. And his son's name is Sean.
Shane.
Shane. I'm sorry. I apologize, Shane. And Shane's the man, by the way. So let's see if we can stop Mansfield here. Stay with us at the end of the game for the award ceremonies. Traditional to give the awards out at the end of the football game, so stay with us. Okay, Mansfield 1st and 10 from the Foxborough 42. DiGirolamo under. Back to pass. Nice completion to Joe Cox. Mansfield picks up another 1st down.
Yeah, Joe Cox lined up in the backfield. They were in a double wing formation. Joe just snuck out, which is generally a linebacker's job to pick him up.
I was just going to say, Dave, that's one of the hardest things for a high school linebacker to pick the kid up out of the backfield.
You know, you're focusing on the run so much, and then he sneaks out. And, and there you go.
He's open.
That's a big game.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
Mansfield at the 21. 1st and 10. Cox in the backfield behind DiGirolamo. Tight formation. Cox on the run. Picks up about 5. And if I'm Mansfield, that's what I want to do right now is run the football, kill the clock.
You know, and they can. What makes Mansfield a great team is that number 32 there is not even in the game. They're Brian Lynch, I believe his name is.
Yeah, Brian Lynch. Yeah, 3 touchdowns.
You know, you take him out, you put Joe Cox in, you don't lose much there at all.
Nope.
It's
Nick Graham, you don't lose much with him.
Right.
They've got 3 very good backs.
That makes it awfully tough to defend these guys.
Cox is in the backfield here. And DiGirolamo back to pass. He's going to get thundered. He is.
Again, that was set up by Pat Caveney, but number 64 for Foxborough came in and cleaned him up, which was Alex Perillo.
Let's take a peek.
You know, Caveney beats his guy off the edge here, makes the quarterback step up into the pocket, and Perillo just cleans him up. Great job.
Nice defense right there.
Huge stop, huge stop.
Okay, we've got 3rd down and 12 for Mansfield. On the Foxborough 24-yard line. Farrar to the left. He's the wide receiver. We have motion to the left. Screen right.
Wide
well
open.
set up. Well set up. And that's Shannon again, who scored the first touchdown.
I think Shannon would have been better off trying to cut that up inside there, Frank. He kind of ran out of territory there.
I think you're right, David. They've got a 4th and 2.
They had 3 lead blockers out there against our one defender.
Yeah, they had half a team right there. They should have been able to get the first down.
Great call right there. Richard Davis, a little hold in there. That was a good job by Richard Davis for holding his ground there and making him cut it outside.
Well, I think we got a timeout by Foxborough right here. We got 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in the half, or excuse me, left in the game. And Mansfield obviously is up 28-14.
So I'd say this is the biggest play of the game here, right here, Frank.
Yeah, this is everything. We stop and we got to maybe get a little bit momentum back. You can rest assured when we get the ball back, we're putting it up though. Clegg must have 20 passes already by now. I think we knew that going in, that we had to throw the football to win this game.
Sure. Pick our spots, running the ball, which we did.
Well, certainly the staff of the Cable 8 Sports Department here want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving, as do David and I. We wish our partner a great Thanksgiving, Doug Seuss, too. So thank you for, I'd be remiss if I didn't want to thank these cameramen and these people in the booth, the wonderful job they do. They're always looking for volunteers, folks, so if you get an opportunity to join this team, come on out. They do a great job.
4th down and 3.
Power eye.
Looks
like they got it.
Will Garvin on the carry there. Right over the left side.
Richard Davis on the stop.
First down.
Along with Keith Pham. First down, goal to go, Hornets at the 10.
Well, nothing tricky about that. Mansfield lined up in a power eye, old school formation, ran it right off tackle, right down your throat.
That's it.
Pick up the first down. And when you can do that, that's trouble.
Nice blocking by my boy Colin Gibbons. There's the trick. Now we're going to stop him at who's that? 20. What's his name? Christian.
We got
29. Connor on the carry. Get the ball down to about the where are we going on now? Knocked out at the 6, I think, Doug or Dave.
Yep. Tackled by Dan Linehan, Trey Garini, and Richard Davis on that. Linehan's had a good game this game. He's done his job.
Yeah, we've played hard. We haven't given up. This is a tough football team. We got to play. 8 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game.
Foxborough's got the big boys up on the D line here.
I see Panico in there. Yep. There's a pass in the corner.
Well, one thing we have done today is we've held Hunter to virtually nothing.
Minimal yards. You're right.
Couple catches. That's about it. Devin Hassan had him on man coverage there.
You know, he's very smooth. You can tell he's very athletic. You've seen him over the years. A very athletic kid.
Yeah, Devin Hassett's no stranger to Hunter Ferreira. They've been playing against each other since they were little guys, all through Pop Warner growing up. So,
well, let's see if we can hold him here. 3rd down, 6 yards to go for a Mansfield touchdown.
That's an illegal motion.
Joe Cox with the ball. Joe Cox in the end zone.
I think we got a penalty on Mansfield here.
Yeah, there is a flag down. I think you're right, Dave. I think it's coming back. We got illegal motion.
Yep.
Illegal shift penalty against the Hornets.
Looked like everybody was moving on that play.
I think Mansfield would probably try to kick the field goal here if they don't get in the end zone here on third down.
Their kicker's got the leg to do it.
Yeah. That would put them up 3 scores no matter what.
Third down, goal to go at the Warrior 11.
Here's Ferrara.
Oh.
Touchdown,
Spoke too soon.
Hornets.
Ferrara.
Yeah. Spoke too soon.
Yep.
It was an 11-yard
Nice job by DiGirolamo.
from senior captain Anthony DiGirolamo, the number 3 Hunter Ferrara.
Ferrara came right from the right across the back of the end zone,
Right.
Dave.
And one thing that G. Girolamo, the quarterback, he's a right-handed thrower, and
Yeah.
he rolls out to his left a lot, throws across his body.
Diogo D'Souza,
Nice play.
extra point formation.
I think that's going to send some of the faithful home, I think, on this one.
Yeah.
And the extra point is good.
Point is up and
That makes the score 35-14 with 8 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. Probably too much to overcome right now unless we get a couple of big breaks.
Unfortunately, the breaks went to Mansfield's side today.
Yeah, they did.
The punt block and the missed punt block by Foxborough.
Penalties, everything seemed to go against us, especially late. Well, I think we're going to try to get some of the seniors in the game here,
Yeah.
and rightfully so. I know both of these coaches. They're both going to try to get people in the game.
once again set to kick off.
It's a little bit too much to overcome, I think, for Foxborough right now, Dave. Nice kick. This is Duray on the 5. He fumbles, picks it up, heads to the right. Nice tackle. Nice tackle by number 46, I believe.
46 for Mansfield is the Kruskowskis.
Nice tackle. Okay. Foxborough's got the ball in their own territory at approximately the 18-yard line.
That kicker for Mansfield there, Frank, I mean, he's got some unbelievable hang time. And
Yeah,
he
he gets
kicks
a-
it down to the goal line. That's
gets-
NFL style.
Yeah, he gets the ball in the air, that's for sure. All right, Clegg back in the shotgun. Back to pass. Complete. 8-yard pass completion.
Clegg's pass is complete to number 10, Teddy Mayer.
Teddy Mayer on the reception.
Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Okay, let's see if we can score. Everybody's spread now. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Duray in motion. To the right. I think that's your son on the ball.
That was Michael, yeah. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, no place to hide.
Zach Peterson on the snap.
7 minutes left in the football game, folks. Again, we want to make sure we wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. This game will be on this evening, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's see if we've got another score in us here. Yep. Flags pass for Duray is out of bounds.
And that's an example of what I was talking about with DiGirolamo there, how you're rolling against Flags, a right-handed thrower, rolling out to his left. It's extremely hard to stop, set yourself, throw across your body.
Throw back, yeah.
And it's very evident on that last throw. That's a hard thing to do.
It is, especially if you're throwing the ball over 20 yards.
Yeah.
You've got to get some arm strength there. And Mark has the arm strength. There's no question about that. He's not the biggest of quarterbacks. I guess he's about 5'9", 5'10".
Yep. Fourth down, Frank, they're going to put it
go
all on the line here.
Go for it, I think. Why not? Because I know what's going to happen here. If he doesn't get the first down, Mike Redding's going to take a knee. Trying to draw him off. He couldn't draw him off. We're going to punt.
Oh, it was a good try by Foxborough.
Yeah.
If you do draw him off, it's a first down, 4th and 4.
I think he's still going to go for it.
Is he?
He's over on the sideline getting his marching orders from Mike Borderi, the offensive coordinator. Yeah, he's coming back on the field. We only got 3 yards to go for a first down. We don't have to get it all in one pass. He's going to get it with his legs, though. There goes the ball.
Oh.
Mansfield recovered.
Recovered by the Hornets.
That thing just popped right out of
I
there.
don't even know if he got hit on that. Mark Clegg has fumbled, and Mansfield had to recover the football. Julio Arenado on the fumble recovery. Mansfield has the football in Foxborough territory at the Foxborough 47-yard line. Let's see if we can see what happened to Mark on that play. Oh, we got a little technical problem. Sorry we couldn't bring it to you.
Looks like it just slipped out of his hands, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a big hit or anything involved
Unless somebody
in that.
grabbed him, I don't know. We
Yeah.
couldn't see it, but it's irrelevant right now. Mansfield has the football. Rest assured the ball will not be going in the air. We got a new quarterback in for Mansfield. I know we don't.
We have Garvin running the football now for Mansfield.
No, DiGirolamo still in there. I apologize. I thought it was another number. Dave Dow makes the tackle for Foxborough. Is this a new quarter? We have a new quarterback now.
Yeah, we have some new players in for Foxborough here.
Maybe not. No, DiGirolamo's coming back. Number 13 for Mansfield just checked into the game.
Tyler Silveria is in for Foxborough, the senior. As you heard, David Dow was in for Foxborough.
Yeah, you made the tackle on that play. I think that's Lynch again. Yeah, for another first down. Lynch has had a terrific game. In my opinion, he's the most valuable player for Mansfield in this game. Although that offensive line has done a great job. It's too bad you can give a lineman award, and they are going to give a lineman award.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to go to one of these senior linemen, but Brian Lynch has had a heck of a game for Mansfield.
Nathaniel Rogers was in on that last tackle there for Foxborough. That's great to see. He's another senior. Remember his brother Nolan Rogers played quarterback for the Foxborough
Absolutely, yep.
a few years ago.
Lynch gets it again. Off the left side, pick up of about 6.
Brian Lynch again on the carry for the Hornets.
Well, it's too bad Foxborough goes into a losing season at 5-6. Leaves a kind of a bitter taste for Thanksgiving dinner, I guess. I've been through this before. I know what it's like. Second and 5 for Mansfield. Ball sitting on the 28-yard line of Foxborough. Brian Lynch in motion. Lynch with the ball, and they got him all covered up. Will Garvin.
That was Garvin.
Garvin on the carry, yep.
Here comes some seniors in from Mansfield now. This game's pretty much academic at this point. Get in all the seniors.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure Foxborough's got an all-senior defense out there right now. I don't see any juniors out there.
Uh-oh, 27 on the carry. Breaks it out to the right. Gets to Aiden Sacco on the carry for Mansfield. Tregarini with the tackle. Mansfield's gotten the ball down to the 13-yard line. 3 minutes left in the game. Okay, we got the replay machine back again.
You know, you look at Trey being undersized here. This kid's probably about a half a foot bigger than him. Trey's looks like he's climbing up a tree. Bring him down.
Trey's had a great season.
Yeah, he sure has. He's my MVP on this team. Anyway.
.46 on the carry.
I'll let you pronounce this one, Frank.
No, it's 46.
Oh, 46.
Kruskis. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I know the kid Soberg. 36. Okay. 3rd and 1 to go. The next first down will seal the game. The flip back to number 27. Aiden Sacco on the carry, and that's another Mansfield first down, and that's the game right there.
That was a nice tackle by Matt Mullally there.
Yep. I think Mike Redding will take a knee on these plays, Dave. I'm sure of it.
Is that it? Yeah. He certainly can do it. Well, the Mansfield fans are happy about somebody coming in or somebody coming out.
The fact that they can get them all in is a great thing. Very surprised he didn't take a knee.
I think they're trying to get that was number 18 on the carry, Graham.
Brandon Corey on the tackle for Foxborough. Mansfield's got the ball at the Foxborough 4-yard line.
Mansfield still subbing players in. I think they're just trying to get some players, maybe their last football play of their life.
Sure.
Something we touched upon before the game, and this is the last time these kids might ever put on a uniform ever again. It's
99% of them, yes.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So play it to the last second without passing the ball and running it up the score,
Well, I'm glad Foxborough's bulled their necks and stopped them, because that's going to be the last play of the game right there, Dave. Okay, Mansfield has become victorious 35-14 over Foxborough for the 2016 Thanksgiving Day football game. Stay tuned, folks. We got the awards coming at the end. Well played game today for both teams. Mansfield just a little tougher, a little better putting the ball in the end zone, Dave.
Yeah, they were. They were, offensive line. I think line-wise, Mansfield was a little bit stronger on both sides of the ball. On the line, which, as you know, that's where the game's ultimately won and lost, offensive and defensive lines.
That's how you win.
And then, of course, they got the breaks. They got the punt block, which set up a touchdown from the 1-yard line.
Huge penalty.
How we missed our punt, I'll never figure that one out.
Yep.
I mean, Not only did we miss the punt block, but we roughed the kicker, which gave them the ball back, which put them ahead. So.
Yep. Tough for the seniors to go out this way for Foxborough. Good for the seniors to go out this way for Mansfield. Hey, it happens. It's called life. You win, you lose. Shake hands. These guys will all be friends in 10 years. Folks, before we get this procession started. Okay, we've got the teams all lined up for the award ceremony. Certainly we want to extend our congratulations to Mike Redding and his staff for a terrific football team. They finished 8-3 on the year. Foxborough and Jack Martinelli and his staff finished 5-6, but they don't have anything to hang their heads about. They played as tough as they could.
They really played a great game today, I thought. I mean, without the breaks, Mansfield was definitely a bigger, stronger team than us, and we played tough football today.
Yeah. You're right. Mansfield kind of manhandled us at the line of scrimmage, and I think that's really where the game was won.
Lineman Award, which will be presented by Walter Parker and the Parker family, goes to Foxborough lineman Alex Perillo.
Alex Perillo gets a Walter Parker Award presented by Walter Parker on behalf of his son Jeffrey. Congratulations.
The Matt McHugh Outstanding Lineman Award for the Mansfield Hornets will be presented by Matthew McHugh's sister Catherine Jansen and A.J. Conlin. And that award goes to Colin Gibbons.
Colin Gibbons, my boy. Congratulations, Collins. You couldn't find a nicer kid right there. He works over at Grogan Marciano as an intern. He's a wonderful kid, wonderful kid.
The winner of the Vin Igo Foxborough Most Valuable Player Award, which will be presented by Foxborough Athletic Director Rich Cormier, goes to number 4, Trey Garini.
Well deserved here. Trey Garini gets the Most Valuable Player Award.
Pound for pound, one of the toughest kids I know.
Yeah, he's a terrific kid, great athlete.
And the winner of the Don Currivan Mansfield Most Valuable Player Award, presented by Mansfield High School Athletic Director Joe Russo, goes to number 32, Captain Brian Lynch.
Easy pick right here. Had a terrific game. If anybody deserves it, this young man deserves this after what he's gone through with his injury, missed all last year. Brian Lynch, tough kid. I've said it 5 times already. Well deserved.
Is awarded to today's winning team, head coach Mike Redding and the Hornets of Mansfield High School. Presented by Mansfield High School Assistant to the Principal, Mary Watkins.
Congratulations to Mike Redding and his Mansfield Hornets.
Well, Foxborough's got a lot of juniors coming back next year, and we'll get Coach Martinelli back to 500, I believe, against Coach Redding now. He's 17 and 18 on Turkey Day.
Yep.
So we'll make it 18 and 18 next year.
Okay, folks, that'll wrap up the 2016 football season for Foxborough Warriors. Again, we want to thank this wonderful staff of Cable 8, the cameramen, the people in the booth, the people who work the sidelines, do all the really tough stuff while we're up here making fools out of ourselves, trying to put on a good show. So we want to wish everybody a very, very happy Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas. And we'll be back again next year, God willing, to do it all again. And so we, again, want to thank everybody and happy Thanksgiving. And have a great holiday season, folks.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much.